Hi, it's Mark Jackson from Whole Latte Love. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about one of the features of the Expobar Brewtus 4, and that feature, of course, is pre-infusion. The Brewtus 4 actually has a pre-infusion chamber up in the group head, and you're going to see a picture of that on this video. It's kind of cool how it works, and I'll go into some detail how it happens automatically, or how you can actually manually program, basically, or time the amount of pre-infusion that you want to have happen. A lot of people feel that the pre-infusion, it wets the grounds and it gives you a better extraction with your espresso. It's something that we haven't had on the models 1, 2, or 3, but it's certainly a sought-after feature, so we thought we'd put it on the Expobar Brewtus 4 model, and I'll go into some detail on that in just a minute. I'm going to explain a little bit what exactly the pre-infusion chamber does. It's kind of neat how it works. What it is, you've seen the picture of it in the video, and what happens is the water comes out, it goes down through the dispersion plate and through the screen, and before it does that, instead of coming straight down, the dispersion chamber basically allows the water to go into it, and then what happens, it kind of lifts the water up and allows it to slowly build pressure, and then it cascades over all the grounds evenly in your basket. And the nice thing about that is you get a better extraction, and also for your pre-infusion, instead of taking a hard shot of water in the beginning, what it does, it kind of gently saturates your grounds, so you get a little pre-infusion naturally, and as we mentioned before, you can actually control the pre-infusion. I'll show you how to do that next, but the important thing to understand is basically that chamber allows the water, instead of hitting a straight shot down onto your grounds, it allows it to go in, it kind of fills up the chamber, which is pretty neat, and then what it does, it goes in and then it will slowly build the pressure, and then it will give you a nice even saturation of grounds and even pressure while your coffee's brewing. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you actually how the pre-infusion works. As you know, the Brewtus is a lever machine, so you basically have 3 positions on the lever. You've got the down position, you've got the middle position, and then once you go past the middle position, you can actually feel it click. If you go all the way up, then you go ahead and you've got the pump operating, then you go all the way down to close it off. Now, the pre-infusion, the way that works is you're going to get it automatically, as we talked about. So just by lifting the lever all the way up, there would be a little bit of pre-infusion through the chamber. If you want to manually pre-infuse and then kind of adjust to whatever time you think is necessary to get the best taste out of your coffee, all you really need to do is you're going to go ahead, you're going to lift the lever to the neutral position, and you're going to lift it just enough, like that, to get it started. That's our pre-infusion before the pump kicks on. And then now we've kicked our pump on. So again, I'll show you, it's pretty simple to do. The other thing is that if you ever decide that you're going to go ahead and put in that position and you do the pre-infusion, you want to lift that up just to get it started. You want to make sure that you'll hear here in just a second. If for some reason just hold it here, what will happen is basically, there you go, you'll hear the water start to boil in the little exchanger there, it gets too hot. So you always want to make sure you lift it all the way up, so you don't want to just hold it there forever. So again, pretty simple to do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to pre-infuse our shot, and I'll show you this actually with some espresso in just a second. We're going to go right past the middle position, which is neutral. You can feel it click. You lift up slightly right before the pump goes on, and there we have our pre-infusion. It's very easy to do. Okay, now we're going to kind of go ahead and just show you how this works in action. I kind of cheated. I got a portafilter loaded up, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and lock it in the group head. Now, if I was going to go ahead and brew a shot and just let it pre-infuse naturally, as we talked about, I would just go ahead and I'd lift up the wand all the way. What happens is that dispersion cup basically is filling up with water, and then it pre-infuses a little bit, and then we go ahead and we brew our shot, which actually works pretty well. So I'm going to shut that off. We're not going to brew the full shots here, I just want to give you guys the effect of what I'm trying to say here or do. Okay, now I've got a portafilter, another one loaded up. I'm going to show you how to manually pre-infuse, and you can manually pre-infuse for however long you want, and I'll show you how. You can do 3 seconds, you can do 5 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lock our portafilter handle into the group head. There we go. Now, again, I got my cup positioned properly, I hope. I'm going to go ahead and lift my lever to the neutral position, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go a little bit past where the neutral is. And right now what I'm doing is I'm pre-infusing, and I'm going to go ahead and brew my shot. So I pre-infused there for about 3 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and brew my shot. It's very simple to do. The one thing you want to make sure you always do is don't leave it too long in that pre-infused position. Do it 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever you feel is necessary. Go ahead and brew your shot. As the Brewtus, you can tell it brews great shots. So again, the pre-infusion is just one of the many great features of the Brewtus machine, along with the no-burn steam one, the on and off switch for the boilers. There's a lot of great thing about this machine, and it's certainly made to brew great shots. In fact, I think I'll have one now. Thanks for watching our video on the Expobar Brewtus 4 and how to pre-infuse. Obviously, it's kind of a simple thing to do. I know a lot of people like to time their shots, try different shot timing, try different lengths of pre-infusion. All those things are certainly going to give you a different result in the cup. And the nice thing is the Brewtus 4 is actually the perfect machine to go ahead and try all those different things with. Obviously, if you have any questions, please give us a call. Again, it's Mark Jackson from Whole Latte Love, and thanks for viewing.